All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally happening. We are starting a brand new Let's Play account for 2026, and we're going to be strategic rushing on it. But this account is going to be interesting because we're going to be starting during Hammer Jam, so we're going to have never before seen progress on the early account. Now, I've tried making a Let's Play series before, and well, they never really finished, but I bought an iPad just to play Clash of Clans, so it will never be as easy prior to... I can't pull it up here. I bought an iPad, yeah, to make it easy. Also, this account is going to be free to play, which we haven't done before, and we're going to be tracking some really interesting things, as you guys can see right under my face cam here, like the amount of days we had the account, the amount of days we're at the town hall, and the amount of suboptimal magic items that we were forced to use. Without further ado, let me go ahead and log out of these accounts and finally get into the brand new one. All right, here we go. Welcome, Chief. All right, thank you. Let's get started. All right, what is your age, guys? What is my age? 55. Welcome, Chief. Yeah, we've been waiting for you. This goblin that, you know, I'm never gonna fight again, he's here. We're gonna drop our first cannon. Okay, trying to get me to use the gem already. All right, I see you. So apparently, if you like save one of these wizards, you can keep them in your army, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna test it right now. Ooh, second builder. This is huge during Hammer Jam for sure. They're always gonna try to get me to spend this extra gem, and that's something you should never do. I like how they have the new interface on here though. I actually never seen this before. Also, I didn't get my wizards. That stinks. Oh, okay, so we're getting to the name. Now, I put out a poll. I'm just gonna check this poll results, but I'm 99% sure I know which result won the poll, and it's not a good one for me, personally. The number one result was Lava Gooner, and I mean, the issue with this name, obviously, if it's not already apparent, is that I was worried I was gonna get banned for it. So while I was at Atlanta for DreamHack for the Clash World Finals, I actually asked Marco if this would be okay, and this is what he said.
This is a separate question for a separate video. I asked my audience what the name should be for the new Let's Play account. The winning result is now Lava Gooner. Am I gonna get banned for having this name?
No, I don't. You'll for sure not get banned, and I think the name is very creative and very fun. Lava Gooner, I've never thought of that. That's very, very creative.
Actually, it was Tom Nub who actually came up with the name. So.
Okay, props to him. No, that's amazing. That's amazing.
So yeah, I guess this is gonna be our name. I'm gonna write it just like he told us. There we go. All right. Oh, what? We'll use two zeros instead. Oh wow, it's still. What if you used 1 0 and an O? No, it still picks it up. I genuinely tried. I don't think they're gonna allow it. And even though Marco said it was okay, so we're just gonna go with the second, you know, highest answer, which was Lalo Puppet Addict. Sorry, Tom Nub. I tried my best, man. Oh, it doesn't even let me write. Bruh, I'm just gonna spell it wrong. There we go. All right, there we go. Finally. All right, we got a name. All right, upgrading already. Ooh, the rush. We have this, you know, starter pass that we're trying to get past here. But good rewards. I think there are builder potions in this thing. Let me check. Yes, there is one builder potion. That kind of stinks. Early game is all about like clicking simulator. You know what I mean? How fast can you actually reasonably click? Also, we don't need a builder anymore, so I could just literally do this. I just don't have the elixir for it. That makes sense. See here. We will upgrade this. It's only gonna take 15 minutes, which isn't too bad at this point in time. This will take a minute, so it is cut in half. So we're already seeing a bunch of progress compared to like where we would be, which is good. Let's go ahead and do our attacks. All right, we'll do a little rank. Oh my god, the loot mortar, if the only level is dangerous is like right now. This is the only time the mortar actually does anything. Overall, I'm doing pretty decent. We've got some res in here. Those res help you actually boost up a lot quicker. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, this is such a cool interface. I've never seen this before. Oh, a builder pack for $2. Oh, bro, if this was not free to play right now, I would smash this offer. Of course, we gotta use code BD. You guys already know what it is. All right, guys, so I'm gonna do a few upgrades. I'll be checking in every few hours or so. I got a doctor's appointment in like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm also gonna be, you know, obviously playing this as much as I can, and I'll give you guys an update in a few hours. All right, so I'm back from my doctor's visit. I was playing a little bit while I was there. I was spending all this time watching Jaden's video on the World Championship, and honestly, it was such an awesome video, but also it just made me like really happy and sad that it's over. I can't wait till you guys see the vlog that I'm making though, because man, it's gonna be like really awesome. Regardless, let's go ahead and get back to the account. So right now this is Town Hall 4, if I remember correctly, and we've only been on this account for I think like 4 hours or so now. Not even, actually, it's been like 2, maybe 2 2.5 hours. That halftime really helps when it comes to the hammer jam. So overall doing pretty well. I did a lot of the storages and stuff, and then as you guys can see, I did some of the lab upgrades too in the meantime. Oh, I did want to show you guys a few things, right? So the first thing is that up here, because I connected my Supercell ID, we get these 50 gems for free, which is going to help. And then we get like a ton of like small gems as well. It's really important that we do these because we need to get as many gems as possible so that we can actually, you know, go ahead and get all of our builders, right? Also, another thing that's really helpful is the half off for cost reductions, and it's really helpful early game because you don't have to upgrade your storages to actually do the upgrades, which is not something that I would have thought about, but it is one of those things that, you know, makes this experience a little bit unique. We have 2 builders open. I can put down the air defense, which is going to take 30 minutes. I actually haven't eaten anything today, like nothing at all. And the reason is because I got some blood work done. As you guys can see, when you get blood work done, you can't eat anything if they're checking your cholesterol, or like you shouldn't, right? There's different thoughts on that now. But anyways, because of that, I just haven't eaten. It's 5 o'clock, dude. But the most important thing right now is that we make sure that this account is 100% efficient, right? So that's what we're doing. Go ahead and do some wall upgrades. I should upgrade the laboratory. I should upgrade the town hall though. I don't think I can get up there. So this kind of goes against like exactly what I was saying, but it's whatever. We're gonna do the 2.5 minute one first, and then we're gonna look at the achievements that we have. So we unlocked troops in the barracks, and there should be one more somewhere here. There it is. 10 town halls. Oh, and I did unlock the clan castle. So why don't we go ahead and try to find ourselves a brand new clan. Let's see, chat language English, yes. Clan location, I mean any. War frequency always make sure to always check war frequency always. You gotta make sure it's a clan that's gonna war at least, right? This one seems okay. I mean, we'll join it. Why not? Hi. Another thing you can do, a trick that I want to show you guys, is that you can actually see how frequent the wars are regardless of what it says by simply just looking at the actual like war log. As you can see, it says war frequency always, but they're not warring frequently, so I think I'm just gonna leave. This clan went to war 3 days ago, so, and aimed at doing clan wars, we are currently in war prep day. I mean, why not? Oh, it's full. This one is probably the best one we've seen so far in terms of war frequency, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to join this one right here. And yeah, hi. So we'll do the gold storages. Also, I noticed that like you guys we get magic shield. We get like 2 days of magic shield for an odd reason, but I guess it's good for like newer players, but it doesn't really matter too much with the new system. Right now the goal is to unlock as much gold storage as humanly possible, and then once we have the 75,000 that we need, we can just immediately put down this town hall. This is going to take 3 hours anyway, and then in the meantime, while that 3 hours is going on, we'll do the other upgrades that we need to do, like the army camp, some of the storages, the lab, and things like that. And because of the halftime, it should be like more than enough for us to be able to finish it. So I'll give you guys an update in a few hours, and we'll go from there. All right, well, I just had my first meal of the day, and it's almost time to sleep. It's 6 o'clock. I've been making some pretty decent progress on this count for only 4 hours or so. I just clicked on this town hall upgrade. I mean, we got 3 hours or so. This is the longest upgrade at this town hall level. I'm pretty sure about that. I just wanted to go ahead and get it started. In the meantime, I've got this lab that's upgrading. I've got like a little bit of a progress base. Ironically, because of the whole magic shield, you can have a progress base up. I mean, nobody's gonna actually hit your base for about 3 days. So it's pretty nice, honestly. You could just throw this up there. Also, you'll notice that I have like a ton of the decorations and, you know, the obstacles, I should say, not decorate, obstacles are removed from the sides of the base, and that's because you don't need a builder anymore, so you can just farm and actually just offload it by removing obstacles. And I think that's a good idea because obviously that's part of an achievement, but also it gets you some more gems. And as you guys can tell, we're up to 394. We need 500 for that next builder, 399 actually, but we want to unlock that next builder as soon as possible because obviously we're in hammer jam right now. Every builder makes a huge difference. But yes, after this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to make other upgrades. I'm probably gonna do something like the clan castle, maybe the barracks after this, things that'll take a little bit longer. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna, you know, go shoot some videos, maybe do a stream tonight, and I'll give you guys another update before I go to sleep today, and then another one tomorrow, and then probably a final one around the 24-hour mark, and we'll see exactly how the account ends up. All right, so here's the deal. It's been about like 12 hours ever since I started the account, and I was supposed to play for the majority of the night. I was supposed to be working and stuff, but I took a fat nap. Honestly, as a soon-to-be doctor, I should know that you probably shouldn't do that after you eat, but as a human being, it's very satisfying. I will admit to that. Regardless, I have been playing the account. I woke up, I started playing some Battlefield. It's been a productive day. In between rounds, I was able to do a few upgrades, so let me go ahead and show you guys exactly where we are. A few interesting things that I want to break down. First of all, we have the gold storage to level 7. This is really important because we need 200 and how much do we need? We need 250,000 to actually shoot. How are we going to do this? The goal is for me to actually like get enough gold to be able to actually put down this upgrade, the town hall upgrade, because that's the longest upgrade we have right now, 6 hours. Because of hammer jam, actually the issue, it's like a good issue to have, but like there aren't any upgrades that are long enough. Oh, this is the other issue, that if you don't upgrade the lab, you have no upgrades to do in your lab. This is only an issue during hammer jam. Usually lab upgrades take a while, but during hammer jam, they complete so fast that you actually struggle to keep up with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this laboratory upgrade as well so that I can actually use the lab. This is rather inefficient right now. Already in the first day, we're having some inefficiencies. We do have like other stuff to do, like the clan castle and stuff, but the reason I'm upgrading the town hall is simply because it's the longest upgrade. I want to get as much efficiency while I'm sleeping. Oh, I also, hold up here, we might be cooking. I also have a bunch of achievements that we have to claim. So let's see, we got 10 gems here, 10 for steal a million gold, 10 for steal a million elixir. We're at 454 gems, so we're almost there. We're getting there. I wonder if we can get the third builder by the end of the first day, but it really depends how fast we move here. I'm supposed to be going to sleep like really soon. The goal is that, you know, this gold storage upgrade can finish, and if the gold storage upgrade finishes, I'll try to put the next upgrade down, and then we should have enough theoretically to upgrade the town hall overnight, which is the goal. And then that means we'll be town hall 6 in literally like 20 hours, which is kind of insane. Anyways, guys, this will be the last recording for the night. I will catch you guys in tomorrow morning's update, and we'll go from there. Actually, I said that was the last recording. I lied, because as you guys can see, clearly the game is going to give me a tough time. If we upgraded this gold storage, we get 20,000 more gold. I only have 225,000 and I need 250,000. So I had to upgrade this storage, but it's going to take an hour and a half. So you're probably wondering, BD, how are you going to make this work? You got to go to sleep soon. Well, when the game gets tough, you just gotta find ways, and luckily we have a way right now. We're gonna basically upgrade village to build meteor catcher, whatever is going on with the lore right now, which is actually really cool in my opinion. But that's not what this video is about. We're gonna use this to our advantage, and I'm just gonna use a builder bite. There we go. Is this not efficient? It is, but it's gonna save me a few hours, especially during this first day, for me to go ahead and try to get these builders in so that I can go ahead and use this on the town hall. So let's see, first chest on the account. Let's go. All right, rare chest, not bad. All right, a ton of gold. Let's see, we got that, and let's see, second chest on the account. Okay, rare. Alright, I could have waited on the chest, but I didn't want to risk it because I already missed the clan castle cake. I went ahead and claimed it, but I wanted to show you guys this builder potion, builder bite trick, because usually, I mean, they're not going to give you much benefit, but in this case, the benefit is immense because I'm going to actually be able to complete these in a reasonable amount of time and then go to sleep. So that is your update. And then I will also be able to put down this town hall level, which I will do before going to sleep tonight, and tomorrow I'll give you guys another update. The last thing I did before going to sleep last night is to ensure that this Town Hall 6 was upgrading. It was also 3:30 a.m., but you know, it's whatever. We gotta be efficient, right? It's our first day on the account, so if we fall short here, we're gonna fall short the rest of the series, and it's not like that happened before. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we're dealing with here. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. I think we've gotten some pretty good progress. This is the wrong account. At the time I'm recording this, we're about 20 hours in. All right, here we go. Town Hall 6, which is crazy because usually you wouldn't be able to get to this until at least day 2 of the account. You usually do not progress that quickly, but I've been able to in this series, which is awesome because that's what it's supposed to do. All right, Chief, there's someone wanting to talk. Oh, wait, isn't this the master builder? Oh, we get clan capital now, don't we? That's cool, I guess. If I get one of these out of the chest, bro, I might just delete that might be it for the Let's Play series. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got a forge tutorial too, and we get builder base. I mean, we got so much going on here. Let me see if I can do a small upgrade while this is all happening. Yeah, there we go. See, efficiency to the max. Builder base is gonna get rebuilt. We gotta free a builder for... All right. Oh, we have a new achievement as well. So we're at 459 trophies. I really wanted to get this third builder by the first day, but I'm not sure if that's going to be even possible at this point. All right. This is Asher's part of the series. Honestly, if there was a time where I would put him into the series, it would be right here. We were going to do a builder base guide anyway, so if that's something that you guys really want to see, do let us know, okay? Yes, the builder base. The best part of the game, am I right? They always want you to spend that gem, dude. Oh, this might be great because there's obstacles. Oh, I didn't think about this. I might get the gems that I need to get this third builder. All right, bro, wake up, man. We got work to do, dude. All right, yes, thank you. All right, that's oh my god, 30 seconds, so much time. All right, we got to do a practice battle here. Ourselves a double cannon. We're gonna cook this real quickly. We got lots to do in the builder base. I don't know where to focus right now. 12,000 for that. Let's drop a trap real quick. All right, we got to get some more gold. Let me go back to home village real quick. We will drop a building 1 minute. I think these bombs are more important low key, but 1.5 minutes. So we're gonna be really quick about it. So I'm not too stressed about that. We're gonna be really quick about it. We just need a bunch of resources so that we can actually remove things from the builder base and go from there. While this is going on, I just really want to ask you guys, because it's important to me, what kind of episodes do you guys want to see and how often do you want to see episodes? Because I could upload episodes if people watch them, and I could upload them about different topics. It really just depends on you guys. So I need some help. Do let me know what you guys want to see, how often you want to see it, and we can go from there. 5 minutes for this archer tower. All right, so I guess the game's gonna be waiting in the builder base anyway, so I'm gonna keep up with these upgrades as much as possible, and I will let you guys know exactly how it goes. Hopefully by the last update of today, I'll actually be able to remove a ton of these obstacles, and then we'll be able to get the gems that are necessary to get that third builder. I think that would be an awesome place to stop for the first day, but let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so here we are. We got a ton of new upgrades for Town Hall 6. Okay, the longest thing among this list of upgrades is the air sweeper and the air defense. I think both are pretty important, so I'm gonna drop them, and then I'm gonna come back and do a bunch of those offensive upgrades that you know we always do. All right, so I put down the air sweeper as well as the brand new air defense, so both of those are going down, but I want to show you guys a few things that's really important, and it's going to be important especially in Hammer Jam. One is that the fact that we have the town hall boost for another 8 days, that means all of our troops are boosted and everything, which is going to be really important. Another one is that our walls are getting pretty high level. So I was going to say originally, I don't think within the first day we're going to get to town hall 7. However, I think it's really important that I go to Town Hall 7 soon, because I'm easily going to run out of walls to upgrade, and anytime, that's one of those triggers to go to the next Town Hall level. So anytime your walls are maxed, you just immediately go, because you're going to be wasting so many resources, especially during Hammer Jam. It really doesn't make sense. I think the main key right now is actually going to be builder base. What a joke. The main key right now is going to be builder base and being able to remove these obstacles to try and get that third builder, and I'm going to go ahead and try to do that, and hopefully I'll have an update for you guys at the time we hit 24 hours, and we'll go from there. All right, I said I would update you guys in a few hours, and I lied. And this is because we have completed achievements just naturally, and as a result, I'm just gonna get all of these gems. There we go. And then what you guys will see is that we're over 500 gems, and just barely too. But I wanted to put this on the recording because obviously I want to unlock this builder as soon as possible so that we can do whatever we need to do with it. So there we go. Third builder is unlocked. That's a really big deal within the first day. As you guys can also see, I'm pretty much so close to maxing these walls. It's not going to be hard at all for me. So I'm actually going to prioritize getting this town hall upgraded to the next level as soon as possible, because I'm going to be maxing out these walls. And even though the offensive upgrades are not caught up, I cannot emphasize this enough. Anytime you max out your walls, you want to go to the next town hall level. That's an immediate trigger, especially during Hammer Jam, guys. You guys already know this. I'm just, dropping as much information as I can throughout the series. All right, so naturally, I'm just gonna drop the last defense that I need to in order to start. Oh my god, it's a mortar. Garbage. So we'll go ahead and drop that upgrade, and then the next upgrade that I click is going to be the town hall itself, since it's gonna take 9 hours. If I get it started in like an hour or whatever, in like 15 minutes, it'll get done around like 8 p.m. my time, which is great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been 24 hours on the account. Let's go ahead and see how much progress we got. All right, so here we are, and I think the progress is actually really good for 24 hours. As you guys can see, we are at Town Hall 6 right now. We are upgrading to Town Hall 7. That's exactly what you want. We're gonna be Town Hall 7 in about 6 hours or so, about 30 hours into the account. And this is not premature at all, simply because if you look at our walls, guys, the walls are done. So there's no reason for us to be at this Town Hall level, especially during Hammer Jam. That's one of our triggers to go to the next Town Hall level. wall. Yes, we still have some upgrades to do when it comes to army camps, when it comes to offensive upgrades, but because those walls are done, we want to make sure that we get to the next town hall level. I put the air defenses on the side here because right now the only core defense that I would consider us having at the moment is air defenses and sweepers. Those are the things that I want to get done when it comes to defenses. Everything else is offensive focus for the time being. We got the third builder within one day too, which is really impressive and of course very helpful. And overall, I think the home village is in a really good spot to get the most out of Hammer Jam, as well as, you know, just the rushing progress in general. What I didn't expect, however, is the spot we were in builder base. Builder base wise, we are also looking really solid. First off, our builder hall is builder hall 3. I think that's really good, and that's a solid place to be considering where we started. As you guys can see, I've cleared a bunch of the obstacles around the place as well, and that helped not only to get some gems. We're already at 58 gems towards that 1000 for the fourth builder, but also it just helps to build a really nice base layout. I personally think this base layout is cooking people. I think it's doing really well. I'm sure Asher would be 100% proud of it. I made it myself. Right now we're upgrading the star laboratory because one of the issues we're going to have in builder base is to obviously keep the lab working at all times, and that is so that we can get the troops at the higher levels. Even though we have the builder boost, we don't need it. This is going to help in the long run. We still have a ton of other upgrades to drop, and I'm going to be doing that throughout the next day or so, especially this army camp right here. But I think we have pretty good progress when it comes to builder base. So yes, despite having to go to the doctor's appointment, taking a 3.5-hour nap in the middle of the day, as well as a bunch of other stuff that got in the way, we have made really good progress, especially because of Hammer Jam. And I'm really excited to see where we are within a few days or within a week. Again, let me know how often you guys want episodes for this, or if there's anything you want me to address in particular. And if you guys are just catching up on this series, this is going to be a full playlist on YouTube, which you guys can check out right here. Thanks so much for stopping by this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.